Alright everyone, we got ourselves a Gen 2 battle, baby. Gen 2 Pokemon Gold all the way. Battling someone from the Chat for Gen 2 battles. His name is Dylan. I'm going to start off with my Raikou. This is sped about 500%, so that's like an ass load. I have the crunch since Raikou doesn't learn much moves in this generation. But he smartly goes out into Steelix, which can take any stab, any move this Raikou can go for. Well, oh, by the way, he leads off with his Gengar. I'm going to go to my Moltres, which can resist the most likely the Earthquake, but he knows I'm going to go out and do a Flying type. Very good prediction. Goes for the Body Slam, luckily gets the Parahax, which kind of doesn't matter, but kind of does. But this Moltres is amazing. And he goes into Houndoom. I would have expected a Water type, but I wanted to go for the safe Flamethrower, just since this game is different. There's no team preview. I have to play a lot more safe and not make too many risky over predictions. But I go for the Drill Peck, get a crit. That's nice, always nice. I know Houndoom has pretty bad defense, but in any other case, that Drill Peck actually would have done a lot more because this gen Pokemon are bulky. But I go for the Flamethrower again. Don't know why he went into this Gengar. Fodder, I guess. There could be a lot of reasons, but I don't know. I guess he thought Drill Peck was a normal type move and he could resist. I don't know. Either way, I went for the Flamethrower. No, it would kill. Even if he wanted to switch out, that's good. He goes for the sub to Scout. A little unnecessary. I guess he's kind of wasting away. I guess he just wanted to pull off this explosion, voice crack, which really surprised me. I was like, oh shit, that's actually doing a decent amount, considering that's a Gengar. But in this gen, all Pokemon, they have their full EVs. Like, their EVs are at the maximum they can be in all of them. I go into this Donphan. He brings out this Electro that can threaten my Moltres out. He goes for Reflect, a very nice move to have on Electabuzz, and has a lot of waiting too. Sorry, there's no VS recorder. But anyways, he's gonna switch out into his Steelix. I had a decent play. I guess that's the only thing he has to take this Earthquake, which I do end up going for. And I'm gonna keep going for it. What's wrong? He can't hit me for anything strong. But I find he has the Curse, and I was like, damn it, I should have seen this coming. Curse. But his special attack is really weak. So if he hadn't gotten that Paralyze on my Moltres, he would not have been able to go for the Curse because it's just too risky. And for some reason, my Earthquake does much more than it did before. I have absolutely no idea. Maybe the Reflect wore off without me seeing, but he just switches out because I would have killed him again. Yeah, well, I guess they're the Reflect, but whatever. I'm gonna switch out from this Jumpluff. I do have the Rock Slide, which could have done massive damage, but I wanted to see if what moves he has. He thought I would stay in, which was a bit of a misplay, and goes for the Encore. Don't know why. I guess I can't really guess anything. But he switches out of this Jumpluff, goes into Tentacle, which he should have switched out much earlier. But I go for the Drill Peck because I don't want to risk too much. Drill Peck, Flamethrower. This Moltres is amazing. He goes for the sub while I stay in, because I really think this Moltres is tearing through his team, and I know he won't directly attack it. Also, considering the fact that Tentacool doesn't have the best special attack stat, especially in this generation. But now he's gonna go for the Surf again, and let's see. So I'm gonna get, it's not gonna kill me, but now he's gonna, since I'm paralyzed, he's gonna go for the Sludge Bomb. Kills me off. That's okay. Don't care that much. But let's see. I'm gonna go into Snorlax, which does have the Earthquake, and I guess he does know this. This is a full-on attacking Snorlax, but I think he knows I have the Earthquake because most Snorlaxes have a lot of Pokemon have a small move pool, so I have to go for pretty obvious moves. I do get the Paralyze on this Body Slam, which is pretty nice because now Jumpluff can't be Leech Seedy and annoying, and I knew the Leech Seed would benefit him a lot, so I'm thinking about staying in, but I'm not sure. I wasn't so sure what to do. And I go for the Earthquake because that Sleep Powder missed, and I hadn't gotten a couple of hacks on him, so I felt bad about that. So I'll just let him hit with the Sleep Powder. It doesn't matter too much at all. And here I believe he actually goes for the Leech Seed, as predicted. It's pretty easy. And I know he doesn't have Giga Drain, and even if he did, it wouldn't do anything because I have, all the EVs are invested in this game. And I have the Ice Beam, which he knows I have that, or I guess he just wanted to make a safe switch. And to prove to you that things are bulky, like that Electabuzz takes a great amount of damage, little tiny amount of damage from this Ice Beam. And I'm not complaining, but it just does a lot. And I know he won't go straight for it because when I brought in my Donphan, he went for the Reflect. So I feel like he'll do it again, and he does. So I can get a good amount of damage on this thing since it does threaten my team. Because I would feel like he has the Ice Punch, so I can't go straight out into Donphan. So now I'm going to go for the Donphan after he goes for the Reflect, kind of playing some mind games, I guess. And let's see, he's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna hit him with the Earthquake here, or I think he's gonna switch out. Yeah, I thought he had Ice Punch, but even if he did, I saw even if he had Ice Punch, it wouldn't kill me. And so now that he's paralyzed, I can outspeed him. Go for the, yeah, I messed up EVs there, sorry about that. Go for the Rock Slide with my Don Fan, get a useless crit, because, you know, it's just, Jumpluff does not have the greatest defenses. Well, it does, but not, but, you know, it's a good amount. It was nice. I don't think it was that necessary. And a lot of waiting here. He goes into Tentacruel. I know his Surf won't kill me, just because, you know, it's a Tentacruel. I'm a Don Fan. Surf shouldn't even do half. I don't think it does half. Well, yeah, it does. A little more than half, which is fine. Earthquake, I don't think kills him because he has the Reflect Up, but I don't really need Don Fan, and has some super effective Earthquakes going, so that's okay. Yeah, Reflect fades this turn, goes for the Surf, and is going to end up killing me off. And what am I going to go into now? I guess Heracross? No, right? Yeah, Starmie. Starmie has the Thunderbolt. I guess he knew that, and he's gonna switch. Either he's not gonna switch, or no, yeah. I knew the Thunderbolt was pretty obvious, since he knew I had Ice Beam, so I probably had, you know, Thunderbolt, all the type, you know, all the kind of moves. So I'm thinking he's probably gonna switch out. Okay, forget what I just said. I just go for the Thunderbolt because playing safe, and I already have a good advantage. And Starmie's really good. Learned a lot of moves, and it's very good. I think I'm gonna switch out here into. No, I'm not. I want to switch out into Snorlax, but I know he could have Cross Chop because I knew they do. I know Heracross learns that in this game, so I'm actually going into Heracross, which does have a great amount of special defense, and it's actually pretty bulky. And I thought, okay, it shouldn't take more than half, and actually takes like a fourth damage from this Thunderbolt, which really impressed me. And I'm gonna go for the Earthquake as he reflects again, and I think this Earthquake is still gonna kill him. No, just kidding. It barely does anything. Like Electabuzz has awful defenses, right? That's what I remember. I can't speak. But anyways, another Earthquake going his way. I get a crit. Either way, I could have survived one more Fire Punch, probably, unless he got a crit and gone for the Earthquake. And either way, he's gonna come into this and kill me off anyways. So either way, Heracross would have died, and I could have come in with Starmie. Either way, to be able to outspeed both of them, since Starmie does outspeed both of these two things. But both Electabuzz. Actually would have got a speed tie with Electabuzz, but I don't think a Thunderbolt would kill a Starmie at full HP. Anyways, I'm hoping this Hydro Pump doesn't miss, and I'm hoping this second Hydro Pump. I don't want to go for Ice Beam because it's too risky, but I do end up hitting this Hydro Pump, which is fantastic, and that's going to leave me with the 3-0 victory, or 2-0, 3-0, 2-0, whatever. Either way, I win this battle, so it's fantastic, and I win my first second gen match. I'm the best ever.